Chat, we doing another unboxing video of the AC Infinity's IONBEAMs. These are the S11, which it's just a shorter version. So instead of 16 inches, they're gonna be 11 inches. And I bought two of them because I'm doing a little project here in a minute. I'm gonna show you guys. So again, got all of our books and stuff. This one actually came with a book. I don't know, the other one didn't come with this, at least I don't think so. But then it came with this stuff, of course, probably user manual. And then got the UIS to UIS extension. Now this is for the little timer. I didn't mention this in the last video. Here we got the timer or the scheduler. And then all these are just extension cords, or I mean, yeah, technically they're extension cords. Here's the driver. I forgot to mention also that the driver is external, so it keeps the localized heat away. And then it comes with all the mounting shit that you'll ever need. So I'm not gonna need this, hopefully. Drywall mounts, screws and shit over here as well. And then we got each light. So boom. And again, they are magnetic. I don't think I mentioned that in the last video either. So this is a magnetic pad. I don't know if you just heard that, but there's a cat screaming outside. But this is a magnetic pad, as you can see. Sticks right to it. But let me make some B-roll shots and I'll be with you guys in a bit. Boom. So alright, you guys are probably wondering like, what the fuck? What is this? It's huge as hell, right? Well, I'm making a little grow cabinet, if you couldn't tell by this. And by probably cabinet. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Try to get this open. I pre-cut all this tape. Probably got my shoulder in frame. Oh man, I hate this shit. Fucking. Hope it doesn't get everywhere or break. Which I almost just broke it because there's a tape right there that I missed. So. Boom. Boom, boom. Get this on out of here. Also, just a little question for you guys. Let me know how the quality is. I'm not sure if the quality looks very good for you guys, but I hope it does. And yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But here we go. Got our first little part. I don't know what the hell that is. Probably assembly and video, but I ain't gonna be watching that. I don't know if you guys can see this. It might be a little too overexposed. Looks like I'm gonna be doing some building. Might just do a time-lapse video. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing so much building. This sucks. Big yikes. Big yikes. Alright. I at least want to get all the main components out. What the hell, man? This is like in there good. I do not want to break it. Alright, I'll deal with that another time. Or in a little bit. We got another thing. So this is also supposed to be metal. It's a very thin metal, which is good because I'm going to need to drill a hole. But I was hoping, because it's metal and these light bars are magnetic, that I wouldn't have to do any mounting. So fuck yes, dude. Alright, look at this. I won't have to do any mounting. I can just boom, stick. Easy peasy. Very nice. So yeah, let me get all this unboxed or whatever. I already scratched it up a little bit. Well, not really, it's just little scuffs, I guess. But anyways, I'll be back in a little bit once I get this thing built, I guess. Which, I don't know, probably not a little bit for you guys. Well, I'm gonna just shut up. Alright, chat, so here we are. So far, I got the 3 walls set up, and now I need to put down the floor, I guess. And the shelves, and then I'm pretty sure the roof and the door. So, here's what it looks like. Really cool. Alright guys, I got the cabinet done. Here's the doors. Got a little lock and one shelf, so I'm gonna fit 2 trays of plants. Hopefully the food trays are gonna be big enough. I think food trays are like 10 to 24 inches, so that should be how big this is. And if not, I'll just use the smaller 10-20 trays, and it's only gonna be 2 flats. But pretty spacey, which is awesome. It's not gonna be too, I think the plants are gonna be like maybe this high, and then the lights right above them, so it's gonna be the perfect height. And since these lights are really thin, obviously they're going up there, and it shouldn't take up too much space, so there's going to be a lot of space for the foliage to grow, especially for the larger plants that do get a little bit taller. But yeah, let me put in the lights and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so here's what I'm doing. I got the wire or the cord going through this little hole that was meant for mounting this whole thing on the wall, and I'm gonna daisy chain it. So here's the first little daisy chain, and of course it's magnetic, so I don't really got to do any mounting. I just stick it on. As you can see, boom, this wire is getting in the way, so let me move that over there. Boom, perfect. And then grab another one. Let me zoom out a little bit. Grab the other one, take the magnetic piece off, and then I'm gonna come over here and connect this to this. Screw this on. Trying not to block the camera with my arm. And then boom, and then I'm gonna grab the last one because this kit does come with 4 lights each, or each kit comes with 4 lights. And this one does not have the other side of the daisy chain because this is the last one of the chain, and it's gonna connect right over here. Boom. Boom. And boom. So got this perfect little daisy chain. Make sure everything is mounted properly or straight in lines. And let me see if I can show you guys. So boom, it's focusing on the wire, but whatever. So I am going to try to space them a little bit more evenly because that one is the furthest from the middle and that one isn't. So let me try to do that real quick. I'm gonna try to I think I just gotta pull this one closer. Maybe just like an inch past that bolt. Inch past. Move these apart. So these wires are a little stiff, so oh crap. I'll mess with that later, but you guys get the point. And I'm gonna do the second shelf now, which is down here. So I ran into a small issue where I cannot attach the light to the bottom of this shelf because of this middle section. I won't be able to put it down flush with it, as you can see, because like it wouldn't have enough contact with a flat edge to stick to. But that's nothing a command strip cannot fix, and the mounting stuff did also come with little square thingies. I'll just try to show you real quick. Alright, here's what I'm talking about. It did come with these little these little 3mm 3M things or whatever. So I'll just use this instead of the command strip. It'll be easier anyway. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. Focus, there we go. So I'm just gonna mount it to the back of this metal plate, probably like right in the middle. Or actually no, I'm not doing that. I'm sticking this to the top of that, and I'm gonna use like a zip tie that goes in here. Focus. I'm gonna use a zip tie that goes in here and then wrap around this. So let's see if that works. Alright, so 100% it will work. As you can see, the zip tie goes right around it. And I just gotta stick this to the ceiling, I guess, or the top of the shelf. And the magnetic plate, since this is metal, it's just gonna stick to that instead. So let's do it. Okay guys, so it turns out the wife is a genius and she gave me a suggestion to put them the other way, like this. So that is what I'm gonna do instead. That way there's this flat section up here and it's not so janky where it's like twisting around, as you can see. So I'll get back with you guys in a bit. Alright, so boom, we got the 4 grid down there, and then we also got the 4 grid up there. So that suggestion from the wife was very, very lifesaver. It's giving genius. But yeah, let me turn them on now. Alright, so boom, we got the lights set up and it is looking very good. Let me take you guys off the tripod. So yeah, this is very awesome. So what are they again? AC Infinity IONBEAM S11. So these are the perfect size, as you can see. Boom, boom. So 11 by 11 is what, 22, and I'm pretty sure this is 26 inches wide. So yeah, it's very perfect. Seems like it's gonna be even coverage. Sorry if my hand's a little overexposed there. And then down here, even coverage. Let's throw an Nepenthes down there. Obviously I'm not gonna be using the light on this Nepenthes, but because it's too short or whatever. But just to give you guys a little example, here, this is more like what I'm gonna be doing with the what do you call it, the smaller snappy pots, and there's plenty of space between it and the light. And let's see, there's should be some pretty good coverage. So of course it looks like in the middle it's the best. There's no shadow in front or behind, I'm sure. You can see the closer I get, whatever. But I might add some reflective mylar, but who knows. That is a very very doable possibility. There does seem to be like these little, I don't know if it's like rust or paint, but it rubs off. I hope it's not rust, which is probably gonna be bad. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. This is very cool. Hopefully I'll do an update video, obviously, whenever I put the plants in here and see their growth. But yeah, I'm very very excited about this little cabinet. I'm gonna have to clean out underneath my desk. Obviously it's pretty messy right now, and I'm gonna be putting it right there underneath my desk, away from everything. So yeah, I forgot to mention the doors. Here how they look. I got the lock, of course, and yeah, just got it on my desk right now. I have some right here as well. These are the S16 from the previous video, obviously with those plants. I'm gonna keep those there for now. But yeah, these are a lot better. They're gonna get a lot better lighting in here. Pretty sure that's spit. Oops. Or actually no, it's from the plant. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty interesting to me. I'm very happy. Can't wait to fill this thing up with plants. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And oh, another thing, since this is metal and these sit very very flush with the cabinet, the heat dissipation is going to be amazing. So the heat's just going to go into the metal around the frame and disperse very very nicely. And then the outside of the thing's also metal, so it's just going to be, it's not going to have too much localized heat. It's going to spread and cool down a lot faster. But again, I keep rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.